We are starting 3D World Week with Clear Pipe Palace by Squadaloo. Take on this formidable fort where the clear pipes are your only salvation. So I'm gonna curious to see how this plays out. Hey Aegis, how's it going? A bit more focused now? Well, we'll see. I tend to get distracted very often, but yeah, we'll see how playtesting goes later on. It's, I don't know, it really depends on what's happening at any given point in the stream. Oops. But basically, I have selected quite a few courses that we will be checking out later, and I feel the need to get this coin, even though I'm sure it will... Okay, no, we're fine. I don't know why I felt like I need to get it before the swamp fell, so I'm just being patient. I think you can actually copy and paste some of the universal ones into Twitch chat, and they should work as far as I know. As far as I know. I kind of wanted to go up there just to see. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do now, though. I wonder if I could have trapped myself potentially there, maybe. Oh gosh. So I was supposed to go down, but the thing about Banzai builds is you can always kind of cheese it a little bit. Alright. Oh, I sensed I was not going to have enough time, but I went for it anyways. Oh, interesting. I actually never tried using those emojis on mobile, but good to know for the future reference. Yeah, this is really solid though. Oh god, did not mean to slide down the slope. Okay, let's do this. I think the, I never expect the staircases to be slopes for whatever reason. Doesn't feel like you should be able to slide down them so easily. Oh, are you a judge, Stone Kirby, out of curiosity? I'm suspecting you must be Stone Kirby. Alright, I need boxes. That's a good setup. I hope that box survives. It does. Okay, good. Good. Oh man. I do miss the days when I used to judge level of the week. It's been a very long time now. No D, B-son. Alright. I was prepared to wall jump, but there's a platform there, so that works out for me. Oh gosh. Am I safe? Yeah, we're safe. Did make me second guess whether I'd make it or not, though. Alright, cool. This is very, very solid, like, I don't really have any complaints about this at all. I think there's one thing that, like, maybe with a Banzai build you can kind of cheese it a little bit, but all the same, that's really minor. In the grand scheme of things, this is really well designed, and a lot of good challenges set up very nicely. So I feel like this should do pretty well, but I'm curious to see what else was nominated this week. Alright, so up next we have Skip Squeak's Switching Spire. Yeah, I guess I'm curious to see if these courses will make use of a lot of the elements that are only in 3D World. I feel like that would probably give some courses a bit of an edge, but we'll see. 10Ks. It's crazy how many plays the Squadaloo gets, eh? Use skip squeaks and on-off switches to complete this tricky tower. So let's take a peek. Alright. Oh, it's automatic, I think, maybe, we'll see. I did not pay close enough attention. Oh, okay, so, oh, okay, I think every time we jump, the switch switches. Alright, maybe going over, but I felt like people died going over and under. Okay, that's really cool. I can see how it's done. I was expecting him to jump. Oh man. Maybe should be a little bit more careful, I guess. It's a specific one. Hey Chris, how's it going? I will be Chris. If any level gets nominated for Level of the Week, I play through all 10 courses, even if I played them on stream before previously. It's funny, I feel like every week there's at least like 1 to 3 courses I've played before. Okay, I don't know why I'm insisting on getting that 50 coin, but I feel like I need to now. After everything we've been through. There we go. It's like I almost have to make it jump, then jump over. So the theme for this week is 3D World. So all the courses will have been made in the 3D World theme. Oh crap. Could've got a mushroom. Ooh. Okay, didn't trust the stage. Because sometimes if you do small jumps or big jumps, I feel like the switch doesn't always get activated if you jump too quickly back to back. So it's kind of banking on that. I probably shouldn't be banking on that. Okay, so if we go up both sides, that's, let's start with the spiky death side first. I kind of wish getting the mushrooms would have been a little bit more obvious. But yeah, no, this is a very good idea. Now that we got through it properly. Alright, cool. Let's go up the other side. This one oh, actually, yeah, no, it's actually trickier than I thought it'd be. It might be harder than the spike side, actually. There we go, got it. Most of the nominees are in castle theme? Really? That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm curious to see what happens if... Oh, it can't go down. It's just a mushroom dispenser. Good to know. I knew the key box is up here, but I was just curious if there's anywhere else to go. So I would assume there's a secret here. There is. Just finish up the Rising Lava Poison Water week. It must feel weird to be ahead a week. This must feel like a distant memory. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna try to bounce off a boom boom here. Oh gosh, that worked. I tried to make it easier in my brain. I don't... it's not worth getting the flagpole, right? I'll just grab the bottom there, it's fine. But yeah, no, that is a very nice concept. I'm looking forward to seeing what else we have this week, that's for sure. Me too. Me too. I don't know, I guess I should learn not to expect anything. But a part of me was thinking, like, there's gotta be an update coming, right? At some point. I know that they were mentioning that playing with friends or something because the internet pressured them. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that at some point, but it'd be nice to get some new course elements like they did for Mario Maker 1 a couple months after the game came out. I think that's like maybe 4 or 5 months after the game came out, if I recall correctly. So maybe just give it more time, perhaps. It might be still too soon. Oh my goodness! Kirby, what you doing? Thank you so much for that sub. Much appreciated. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like different sound effects. I'm just trying to think of an example. Here's a Daisy one. But yeah, you can add a... Let me know if there's a video game or Simpsons related sound effect you'd like to be added to the stream, and I can definitely do that for you for your first sub. But there we go. We're gonna check out Peepa Pathway, first streamer. Oh gosh. If you start watching others, you'll see worlds of endless possibilities on Twitch, I suppose. We're gonna check out the Watch's course, Peepa's Project Paranormal Peaks of the Path to Progress. Oh man.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Oh, so actually, you know, anybody can play sound effects, but there is a cooldown between them. But everybody who subscribes at some point in time gets to choose their own sound effect that they like to be added to the stream. So we're constantly adding more and more. I think if you type !SFX, you'll get a list of a good chunk of them. So yeah, you'll see just how many there are.
Crazy. Don't mind if I do.
Oh gosh. So I was supposed to be paying attention for sure here. So I think this is when I'm gonna have to focus. Oh yeah, we can definitely make that happen. But keep in mind, anybody will be able to use it. Oh hey Chief, how's it going? Just make sure you type !play now before the sound effect name. Just a heads up. But winning is still a thing. All right. Oh, I see. Maybe. No, that's where the block is. I have a feeling I'm going to get real mixed up in the stage. So what's different? Is there some Peepas at the top? Maybe I should be looking at the Peepas. C3. Oh gosh, okay. There's one over here. Ah. We'll see. It's fantastic promotion for me. And for other streamers for sure. Alright, what am I missing? Okay, there's coins in this room. That might not be in the other room, so maybe we should try jumping up there and there. I'm weirded out by Peepas, though. Auntie, oh my gosh.
What this level reminds me of? Smile.
I should know. Why don't I know what it reminds me of? But holy crap, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Much appreciated, Auntie. Oh, okay, well there is one of them. I think the other one's like right over here somewhere. Did my like mind block out painful memories again, Auntie? Oh, okay, this is nice. So there's a Peepa over here. Oh, got a bomb. Okay, actually that's probably what I need. I'm just curious, like what happens if I mess that up? I'm gonna climb a bit first. Oh, okay, cool. So this is a shortcut, I guess. I deserve a break? Oh man. Are you mean, or is your hammer level? Did it have clues like this that I was not picking up on? Is that what you're telling me? Oh gosh. Old record for knowing where all the blocks are already? Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those. Which I don't think is a bad thing for courses though. Usually it... Ooh, what? Okay, this is a cool clue. It is. It sure is. The watch, the one and only. Alright, so... I shouldn't go back again, but... There's coins between, and there's a Peepa between the donuts and the clouds. Cool. There we go. This is very pleasant. I gotta say. Maybe we shouldn't be murdering everything, but I feel the need. Okay, so let's look above. So it's mirrored for sure. Oh, okay, Peepa around this one. What? Oh, there it is. Cool. Hey, welcome back, Taco. I'll try it this way. I'm just gonna go underneath. So I assume I must be looking above. Actually, yeah, no, I would agree with that. There seems to be a lot of... Every course has been very good so far. I think people give the theme a lot of flack, but I think there is fun stuff that can be done. I'm definitely not understanding this room. Oops. I wonder. Reptilian cubes? Is that what they're called? What? Okay, I guess I didn't look at this. Okay, so... Intriguing. Oh, crap. Okay, so there is a Peepa above the yellow cubes. Alright, let's go back. I don't remember which is in my best interest here. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to ride this again. Yeah, no, backseat gaming should be avoided, I think, for like level 8 courses I'm experiencing for the first time. There might be like streams at some point in the future where I'll be like, yeah, it's okay. Like if I ever play Banjo-Kazooie, I think I'll be down for all the help I can get. Because I don't know if I'd want to play through the game 100% again without help, that's for sure. Oh, intriguing. So pals have keys? I'm guessing is what this is telling me. Oh gosh, okay, maybe this is all clues. I see, I see. It's an interesting finale. Hey, we got them all, sweet. I think we only need the 3. I played it once a long time ago. Oh, hold on, I kind of want to see where... I'm just going to check something real quick here. So I have beaten the game, but basically the only way I was going to play it was if I played it with my friend. We had 2 TVs set up side by side, and we played it together. Which might be a really silly way to approach it, but I was struggling on my own, and I was ready to give up, so... My friend Curtis is like, no, you're beating this game. And hey, Anne, how's it going? I gotta say, I really enjoyed your level quite a bit. I think the second puzzle tricked me out the most, even though looking back it's probably very simple. But and very satisfying to solve, very satisfying to play, and I think right now it's currently my favorite of the 3 courses we've seen so far. So I feel like you're in good shape as far as my voting goes. Oh man. Is this if people went through the door too early? Oh, okay. So that's interesting then, like, if people... Is it possible for people to get trapped if they fail with all the POWs? That is intriguing to me. I guess, like, that'd be something I'd be concerned about, but I feel like there's plenty of opportunities, so... I don't know. Worked out well for me, at the very least. We're gonna check out Chain Reaction Labyrinth. So this maker, it looks like, I don't believe they were nominated before, so I'm very curious to see what we have here. There's actually a few new names on the list, so it's exciting to see what we got. Pow your way out of this tricky maze. It's harder to fail. 5 POWs and the extra. Yeah, they might, if there's a way for them to kill themselves, then with that many chances. It seems reasonable. So what happens if I miss? Let's not miss. Okay, there's unlimited paths. Okay. Oh god, my aim is the worst, apparently. I don't know, it makes sense that this week would have more new names than usual. I feel like a lot of people don't give 3D World a chance.
Aim for the thick
Only
enemy
Ghost
tower.
House? Really? That's actually very surprising to me. I wonder, did Brick submit his crate breaking level? Because that would have been a good one. Sounds like a joke that they just decided to run with. Oh man. I don't know, I oddly enjoy Meowser, maybe not so much in Mario Maker yet, but... Oh gosh. Guess we'll let the thwomp for a while. In contraption making me up. Even still, I feel like people have managed to... Darn it. Do some interesting things with the limitations. And I feel like it's harder to make the kind of course that I would make in 3D World, but I haven't given it a shot yet. I should try to make at least one 3D World course at some point in my life. Oh gosh. Okay, that's kind of close. Yeah, that Koopa car. That's like one thing I don't really understand what they were thinking. I'm curious. I suspect there was probably a bunch of Koopa car submissions, and whether or not they made it, it's another story. Okay, let's break those. I'm not sure if any of you hear it, but there's some pretty intense vacuuming happening upstairs. I'm curious if the microphone is picking that up. Alright, cool. Can't hear? Alright, cool. It seems like insanely loud for not being that nearby. Thought that was a cider house. Oh gosh. I feel like this is... Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I mean it worked out eventually. Might have been Wednesday? I don't know, all the days are blending in. But yeah, eventually it did resolve itself. Well, the plumber came. The issue is now... It's been fixed, thankfully. Oh wow, I have to backtrack pretty far to get another chance at this. Alright, here we go. Oops. I mean, I don't know, in theory it seems like a fun idea. Just something went wrong along the way. Oh, wow, okay, that's not what you're supposed to do there, that's for sure. Just casually drop on that one spiky block. Alright. Oh, right. Okay, we have to do that again. Wrong pipe. I just submitted a 3D World level? Oh, El Taco, I'm just playing through the Level of the Week courses today, so no Veer levels yet. Not sure if I will or will not do them. The plans are definitely going to be up in the air for a bit, but there's definitely a lot of pre-selected levels that I'll be playing tonight, so... But, I probably will go back to doing some Veer level streams next week. It's just been a really weird week for me, as far as, like, the stream schedule is concerned. That's a recipe. Oh gosh. Just imagine just, like, putting it into, like, a cauldron, and then out comes the Koopa car. So interesting that the paths just make that go the full distance, eh? Ah, we will go here. But, El Taco, if you're ever interested in Level of the Week, if you type !LOTW, you'll get a link, and you can try participating in future weeks. There's a different theme each week, and judges select the top 10 levels, and people vote. So if you end up getting nominated, you're bound to get quite a few plays, typically. And the levels, oh god, will be played on stream here too, and a few other people's streams as well. It's a bunch of people who try to play Level of the Week each week. Not voting for Coop Car in top 10. Oh man. It's actually like, I feel like 6 to 8 other streamers that also do this every week as well. Car will be good enough. Okay, did not need to do that. Actually, I was not paying close enough attention to where I should be going. So we go down. Oh god. That might have been a mistake. So if I throw it here, should be able to get up here, I guess, is the idea. There we go. You have to remember Toadette's moves. I guess it is a little bit lengthy. There's a lot of challenges, I suppose. I was curious if I need that POW for that extra boost there. Not sure that's the way that was intended. On the right, and the most natural place to stand. Yeah, it's, oh god. A little intimidating at first, I suppose. Okay, I'm not sure what this does for me. Activates everything. So now, okay, there's a boom boom over there. I am legitimately confused at the moment as to what my goal is. I think we're trying to bounce the paths up so they attack boom boom here, so just gotta be a little bit more patient. Actually, how? I guess it doesn't matter, as long as it hits. Ah, there we go. Nice. Oh my gosh. I really enjoy that finale, actually. It's a very unique course. I feel like you wouldn't typically see in Level of the Week, but it was done very well. I do agree, though, with Lazy that there's a few moments that felt a little bit awkward with how things kind of switch over, but all in all, I did enjoy this. Yeah, I liked how there's a little bit of a puzzle. Like, you can see the red paths going all the way around the room. You just had to figure out how to get the chain reaction to Boom Boom, so I liked that. At first, I didn't get it immediately, but when I did, it's like, yeah, I do appreciate this. I think this is going to be actually a very tricky week to decide. I think the courses may blend in a little bit for me, but we'll see. Learn to do plumbing with style. Clear the pipes of those pesky piranha creepers with style. Always with style with a quantum poop course, otherwise known as Bilbo. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm glad that someone did a fire flower clear pipes trick course. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. Okay, I think I understand. Oh my gosh, El Taco! Thank you so much for that sub. Much appreciated. Holy moly. And just a heads up, you can also choose a sound effect of your choice. And a bear rank as well, if you like. So yeah, let me know. Sound effects are typically video game or Simpsons related. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Alright, after the bomb, I think that's the goal here. Nice, nice. I'm really liking how you kind of have to think a bit. It's not as automatic as... Well, I wasn't expecting it to be automatic, but a lot of these courses would be more straightforward, I feel. But this approach is... I like how there's lots of different areas to shoot at different times. Oh man. Alright, I'm curious. So I think we have to get some fireballs going down the pipe. So we might have to balance things a bit here, which is nice. Looking forward to this. It's pizza time? What's this? What is that from? I guess I always have the power to reject or deny, but if you send me like a link to the sound clips, I can let you know. But I'll have to check it off stream. From Spider-Man 2 game? What? We'll see. We'll see. I try to keep things mostly Nintendo related, but... Oh gosh. Why I'm having so much troubles with this now. Oh, I think we actually got it, but it's way far too late. Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, yeah, I can see why people would think it'd be from that. Oh my gosh, come on, Toadette. Do it. Yes. Oh man, that was a journey. Cool. There's a block. There it is. That was a really good room, even though I was terrible at it. Really enjoyed everything that was involved with that. Really? I'll have to listen to it. Oh, I guess it could have gone either way. Oh boy. So, key challenge time. Here we go. Did we get a checkpoint? Oh yeah, if you if you send me a direct message on Discord, or if you are in my Discord, you can always post to the suggestions channel as well. Either or works. Oh, what the? We don't know how I pulled that off. Oh no. Okay, I see. Okay, that's really cool. It actually threw me off guard big time. Oh, I was hoping I could actually platform off that. Which I'm supposed to, just to get in the right position. Now the people who played as Mario Luigi did. That's very intriguing. I do know that there is subtle differences between characters. Oh, yeah, maybe it's gonna be hard as Toadette or Toad. We actually played through Super Mario World a couple weeks before the SNES Online announcement, and then I'm thinking like, I should have waited. I really should have waited. Yeah, because like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this into position. I did see the suggestions, but I haven't... I mean, there's been other things I've been working on at the moment. I think when I start doing like introducing alternate wheels like for other purposes, I think different wheels will have different themes. Is kind of what I'm thinking. There we go. Yeah, it seemed very tricky. Yeah, I guess like I think it's very rare that there would be a difference, but I know there are some levels that people have made that are only clearable with certain characters, just because there are slight differences with heights. Which is, something. It's gonna keep shooting. Cool. So it's over there, hey? Alright. I think we just want to ride this down. Oh, let's get that coin. nice. This is a fun room. Yeah, but the first one did feel really awkward, but I can see how it would probably go smoother with Mario or Luigi. And it seems like substantially harder than the rest, than the other two at the very least. It would be interesting just to see the difference with a different character. We are definitely... I don't know, I'm worried that I might time out. Okay, so I don't think that's going to do me much good. Oh. I may have made a terrible mistake. I think we have to reset this. Alright. I like the idea behind this room. I think I'm going to have to reset again. Or at least wait. The bomb walked off into the lava. For whatever reason. So I think I just had to shoot it in time, but I was not low down enough for it. Oh, the creeper? I don't know, I think I must have had enough. Oh wait, where am I going? Okay, where's the key? There it is. I think it must have got hit by enough fire. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe I somehow hit it twice up above? That's intriguing. Very intriguing. Okay, we're gonna go for the top of the flagpole. Okay, that was easier than I thought it'd be. I thought I would have to shoot it twice. But overall, I did enjoy the challenges in that, even though, like, yeah, now they mention it, I'm not sure if I was supposed to kill the creeper at the how I did it the first time. And also, that one room was a little awkward with Toadette, but even still, I think there's a lot of cool stuff in there that made me quite enjoy that course. So, yeah, we're going to move on to the next one. We have Midas. So, Midas, I remember him making things way back in the day. So I'm very curious to see what he's been up to. So yeah, let's take a peek. Rumor has it that Thwompimon's treasure is hidden somewhere in this desert. I'm glad there's a desert-themed course in here. This one looks like it's probably going to be pretty traditional, too. Everything else has been... I think a lot of it has been wackier things you can do with the elements. I feel like this is going to be a relatively straightforward level, but we'll see. I just kind of want to explore. I'm very curious about like the pipe section to the left at the start. Probably needless twirling. So I'm suspecting that we get there through a secret room, or maybe through the door, we'll see. Oh, up here. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Not sure that's the way I'm supposed to get up here, but that's the way I'm gonna do it. This is the last one? Oh gosh. How did I not actually get crushed by that? That was kind of bizarre. It could happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think a lot of people want a lot of different things. So like Smash could be a thing. Drawfall could always be a thing. Part of me is tempted to do like Stunt Race FX. If it wouldn't be a pain, but it is going to be a pain, so I won't do it, but Uni Racers would have probably been my pick. There's definitely still quite a few courses I have to beat. Was that Thwomp off screen? I guess here's the thing though. Every time there's been a Thwomp, there's been a gray block indicator. And I have not been paying attention to that. So it was marked. It was marked. Oh my gosh, Mr. Yarrow! Holy moly. Thank you so much for that sub. Really, really appreciate it. Alright. I want to know what's happening over there. I kind of want to just scram pound this dude. Yeah, at first my gut instinct like this upsets me, and then I realized, wait a minute now. This is actually very fair. But I can see people voting, maybe feeling wronged. The bear den grows. Oh man. So yeah, let's leave that there. Oh, and Chris. I think FIFO's been trying to contact you. I don't know if you're on any Discord at all, but yes, there's secret reasons. Alright. Which, I don't know, I guess like I just kind of want to go through this course relatively casually here. Ah yes, I do mean crispy bacon. What the? Oh, okay, I think I'm supposed to follow this thwomp over here. I don't think Mr. Yarrow has the game yet, Aegis, from my understanding. But perhaps one day... Yeah, why am I going back? There is a reset door, I believe. Not sure about all the coins? I'm really bad at getting over this thwomp quickly. So yeah, by the time I get here, the thwomp has despawned. Oh gosh. 2 weeks? Oh my goodness. Oh, weird. Okay, another thwomp. It's actually not that bad getting the thwomp over, but... I feel a little sad that that hurt me, though. I'm sure there's a bit more of a buffer, but I don't know how you would actually pull that off. This section feels nice, though. I'm gonna stand back this time. Nice. I know, I enjoy when the ant troopers get crushed because we can't get them normally. It's a very nice section. I'm very pleased with that section. Felt very smooth, very fun to play. Because it's so easily accessible right now. It's true. I mean, the funny thing is, like, I have actually played Stunt Race FX on stream, and then it's funny how now it became kind of relevant again. Things you don't anticipate. Nice. Yeah, I see. I now understand why this got nominated, because these sections are a lot of fun. Very, very pleasing. Music change? Maybe. It's a little intense, I suppose. Ooh, but there's more over there? What? If only I had the cat suit. I feel like I'm missing out a lot of secrets. But overall, very, very cool course. So, I quite enjoy it. Like, it felt like a very traditional level, and none of the others really felt like that for me, except for maybe Squaddleys, but even that was using crates as a gimmick, I suppose. So yeah, I feel like that's the most traditional course yet, which I appreciate. Alright, so we're gonna take a peek at Shani's course. So this is another person that I have not seen nominated before. It's very curious. And I have no idea how I'm gonna vote yet. They're all so different. Alright. Leviathan in the depths. Let's take a peek. With all the arrows, that's true, but Aurorodon is not a fan of arrows typically. I guess it depends on the course. Like, I didn't mind in that situation, but if it's like, say, for our project, it's kind of a different story. Oh gosh. Here we go. Hmm. I'm assuming something's gonna spawn from here. Excellent. How long can maker names be? I feel like not super long. I'm not sure if mine uses up the max space or not. Like, it could be 8 to 10 characters. It's too short, whatever it is. Yeah. No, not 32. Isn't that like level titles? I think for like actual maker names it's different. Okay, so this is nice. So we have a vertical stage. At first, it's like we already saw the POWs activating these style of snake blocks or whatever you want to call them, but you know, this level is definitely taking a completely different approach with it, which I'm definitely more on board now. 8 or so? Yeah, it's very limiting. It's gonna ride that thwomp. I know I had enough for my username, so however many characters of mine is, it'll be around there. Maybe one or two more than how many characters my name is, which I can't actually think of offhand. Alright. 9 characters. Thanks, sir. How's it going, sir? Is that how many characters my name is, or? Oh wow, I'm shocked I survived. That was a risky maneuver on my part. Oh. For a second, like, oh no, I didn't make it. We're fine, we're fine. Hey, nice, you can kill Shavarg. I didn't actually know that. Clearly, I have not been playing enough 3D World style courses. Oh, 9 characters, okay. So you probably have 10 characters then, would be my guess. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this course. It seems like it's took a way more simplistic, bare bones approach in a sense than some of the other ones, but I feel like the platforming is really, really solid on this. So I don't know. I feel like this is probably going to be in my top 5 somewhere, but we shall see. Oh, what? Maybe somebody took Shadow Fox, would be my guess. Oh man. Well, Chris, if you ever wanted to switch, because I think you can change your name, you could always give it a go and see if anybody else took it or not. Unless you really wanted the numbers in there. Alright. Oh, I'm just typing the same code we just did. We're going to take a look at actually Chris's course. This one we have played on stream previously, but I was a big fan of it at the time, and I'm sure I still will be a big fan of this course. Honeycomb, hop, and roam. Hop into the hive of the sting bee and climb the honey-soaked honeycomb. Bear fox. Yeah, could have. Probably. Oh right, there is a Shadow Wolf. Did we play Shadow Wolf course? I feel like we must have at some point. Alright. Oh, you know what? It would be nice if somebody made a course based off these bumpers for this week. Maybe someone did, but I always enjoy the bounciness of it all. Yeah, no, what I... Oh, actually, I think Chris's course will probably satisfy my want for bumpers, because I recall this being kind of bouncy now. I did. Okay, cool. Thought I must have. I know, I really like the whole look of this. Definitely has a honeycomb vibe, for sure. Something oddly satisfying about that. Oh god. I don't remember this, for some reason. Oh, they actually can't go down, that's cool. Didn't realize. Oh, nice. If we waited, we could have got some bounciness going there. Yeah, no, this is a very fun course. Definitely stands out from a lot of them, just on the aesthetic alone. And makes use of these enemies, which I feel like some of the other courses didn't necessarily I think most of them are based off of more of the elements than enemies themselves, but... For whatever reason, like, I feel like I need to check out that block. It's funny though, actually, like, the level plays out a little bit differently than what I remember in my mind, which is a little bizarre, I suppose. And I don't remember that being so dangerous. I guess it was dangerous this whole time. But nice, very, very satisfying. Knowing you, you probably have a lot of secrets in here that I completely flew by, but I'm glad we got the top of the flagpole finish this time around. I don't know, I do quite enjoy this course. So many secrets, oh man. Yeah, no, knowing you, there's always secrets to be found. Maybe I should have looked a little bit closer for them, but I think for whatever reason my mind was in survival mode. Go, go, go. Alright, we have Dancing Podobo Fortress by Mouse P. Zylu? Not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but Illumi. Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder if this is the same... Or am I thinking of a different person? Maybe it's not Illumi that I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm getting Illumi mixed with Ayumi. Was the parachute enemy jumps too much? Oh, man. I think normally... That's actually a very interesting point, and because I feel like a lot of the times, too, I do not know how to deal with parachuting enemies, just because it's a new thing that we're not really familiar with yet. The platforming is harder to wrap my mind around for sure, but for whatever reason it worked out. I feel like it is safe though, yeah. So that's probably why I did. I probably remembered somewhere deep in my mind that I could have dropped down safely and everything would be completely okay. Round and round, Podobos dance in the fortress, so let's give this a go. Let's give this a try. Alright. Oh. Oh, that hurt my soul. Okay, this is cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choose this week. It was a very unfortunate start, but I'm liking where this course is going. I knew this going in. Okay, that's how to get rid of the bully. Yeah, this is really, really nice setup. Oh, man. Alright. Gotta be a little bit more cautious. It is a little mesmerizing, though. Kinda wanna, like, look to see where things going, which I should be doing, so I'm just kinda jumping in there. And I think, pushing the bully off, or at least avoiding him, is the way to go there. I feel like it's a tricky jump. But I think it was tricky because it left the bully alive. Clear pipes are fantastic. Okay, it is a lot trickier than I thought it would be going in. There is a lot more danger than probably all the other courses. This seems to be the most dangerous so far for whatever reason to me. Or at least like a little bit tighter. Yeah, right? Like I feel like, well, we'd probably see clear pipes constantly if that was the case, but I guess that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Like, I'm not sure how to avoid some sections in this. I'm sure there's a way, but it doesn't seem super apparent to me. Oh god. Oh god. It's like I felt I should wait, but then I didn't. Clear pipes together with castles. Yeah, it was, I feel like that's a lot of this week. Oh, darn. Oh. The further played in the 3D style. Into the background. Oh, yeah, that would, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. It's hard for me to kind of wrap my mind around, but I feel like one of these days I should probably revisit 3D World. case, actually, if I was a little bit more patient that time, and sure enough, the platforming was a little bit easier than what I was trying to do earlier. So yeah, there we go. That was a very clear path. Oh, good Link. Yeah, that was totally a thing in 3D World. We got to choose which way to go. Which I think would make things very interesting in multiplayer versus, especially. Just getting damage boost through it. Yeah, intersecting. Alright, nice. I assume we're gonna be riding these. Again, I don't think there's any way we can remove the bully. Probably bounce him off the edge, but it's not going anywhere. Oh gosh. I'm just so focused on maybe seeing if I can get him dangling that it's not gonna happen. It's interesting too, the fireballs bouncing against the blasters, making them go back up. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a very cool challenge. Very cool setup. I'm just really bad at it. Lava wood. It is weird how floaty the boxes are, a little bit. Or just that heavy objects on top of the light boxes don't make them sink. But it creates some really fun situations, so. It is a nice touch, it is. Oh man, I love the concepts in this. Oh boy. So far, so good. I almost flew off the edge though, like that little narrow gap because of the bully. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's nice to make sure that the ground isn't going to collapse on us. So. And plus the blasters also redirect the photobos, which I think is a good touch too. Mario Maker won the day before yesterday for the first time. Interesting, interesting. I guess, like, for me, I'm still stuck in my old ways, in the sense that, oh god, there's a lot of things I keep trying to do in Mario Maker 2 that is slightly different, and it's hard for me to, oh my gosh, to wrap my mind around. I didn't know bullies with wings actually fly back up, that's cool. Oh, there was a course a while back I really enjoyed what they did with the bullies. They use them as like launching pads almost, which I thought was quite something. Wait for them to go. Oh, nice. Still got it. But very, very cool course. Oh man, I have no idea how I'm gonna rank everything. I think I might have got lucky a little bit. I was able to avoid some of those photobos there somehow. It worked out. It worked out for me. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have one more to go. Prickly Piranha Burrow. This is something I wouldn't be surprised if I happened to play on stream, but we'll see. Knowing that's a Gilmore course, I have a feeling I'll be quite fond of it. I'm gonna really struggle when it comes to voting. Oh, because there's so many that were quite good, so I don't know, we'll see. Hard Piranha Creeper platforming, evade the nest, and escape. So this is actually under 1%, which is interesting, very interesting. I think if it's what I saw on Twitter, I think I might see some tweets about this course. It looks intense. Yeah, there's been some pretty tough ones in previous level weeks. I think there's one that's like 0.1% randomly once. But as far as level week 2 goes... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to wall jump. Yeah, I have a feeling like donkeys before this would have been probably the hardest so far yet. Alright, we go for that mushroom? We'll see, we'll see. That kind of threw me off a bit, actually. Oh, okay, so he hit the fish a second time. I just assumed it would be dead for good. So this one feels a little... I don't know if all the... It's necessarily, like, intuitive for me yet, but we'll see. Alright, I assume we use that mushroom to stand on the prickly vine. Hopefully. I'll find out soon enough if that's not actually the case. One thing that does throw me off about 3D World theme sometimes is where it's actually safe to bounce off of these creepers. Oops. But I have a feeling it's going to be very satisfying to beat. Like, there's definitely a reason why it was nominated, so... There we go. Oh no! I do need that mushroom. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What? Definitely need the mushroom. But I feel like I need to be bouncing off the piranha on that coin. So very curious. Is there a way that I can potentially be delaying my jumps? I guess is what I'm wondering here. Try to get in a couple days? Oh gosh. I've always committed to beating every single course on stream. I think what I need to figure out is how to keep the mushroom and still get up that pipe after. I just don't know the order of events right now. Unless there's a way to do it without... Oh, I think we just wall jump here. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is it. Okay, maybe I was just... I was wrong. The 1% is higher than the score should be? We'll see, we'll see. I forgot about just sliding off the wall. Yeah, so we do take damage. We gotta take damage. I'm so fixated on not taking damage. Let's wait for it to get into position. Oh no! Oh, of course, now they know what to do. It's just a matter of actually doing what needs to be done here. I'm curious. I wonder, like, maybe let me know when you reach the point where, like, you decided to stop. That's what I'm kind of curious about. Died at the end, oh my gosh. Alright. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know, I for whatever reason, like, holding myself back a little bit there. I don't know why, because clearly we have to keep going. Just have to go for it. There's a checkpoint though, right? You know, I think it is well done too, from what I've seen. I think initially I knew what had to be done, but I second-guessed myself, and then that's where things got a little bit wonky for a while there. 2 checkpoints, okay. We'll see, we'll see. Nice. Good, good. Oh god. Oh god! I saw the icicle fall, and I didn't process what that meant yet. Alright. I have a feeling now that this course will probably not place in the top 3, because I imagine a lot of players not getting far enough. Ooh. This is where you quit? Okay. The first time. As it is satisfying. I know this is probably gonna get more crazy from here though. What? Oh, you have to wait for it to completely die? Hmm. That is something. No. There's no way I could recover from what I did there. I kind of had hope for a moment that maybe it would all just work out, but... Alright. Nice. So far, so good. Oh, that was very stressful just with those spike blocks above there. Okay, this is exciting. Alright, this is really cool, actually. Oh man, so we're basically killing them off to open up new ways to go, which I'm definitely down for. Definitely was not fast enough though. Whoops. Not what I meant to do there, that's for sure. I feel like this course would probably have better chances if it was all primarily a star run. But I guess we'll see what the third section is. Maybe it's 3 different types of challenges. Yeah, no, I love how this opens up new paths based off of... oh gosh. Oh, I got stuck. I guess what ends up happening with the red POW block, it moves it a bit. It throws me off because I don't expect it to move. I expect it to die every time, even though I should know by now that Piranha Creeper's not going to die from that POW. Nice, nice. Work hard to get to the fun stuff. gotta earn the good times. Whoops. Let's try this again. Alright, maybe I should have been patient. think this could be a survival section. Okay, something changed. Oh, I probably could have lived if I hugged the right side of the room. Oh, man. That's where you died and got tired? Oh, this ending section's great. Oh my gosh!
Paying attention is wise.
Thank you for the resub, Monty. I think you did that last stream, but now you get to do. You have the customizable message, I believe. But yeah, thank you once again for resubbing. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'll try to pay attention. Basically, like, I had a system going for me, and I decided to switch up my system towards the end for no particular reason, and sure enough, that was a bad plan. Oh, did I not? Probably could have activated the P-switch sooner. I'm not quite sure how it works over there. But hey, we got it. But it is odd, actually, that the last two sections seem substantially easier than the beginning. Gilmore is, I feel like, a boss room expert, for sure. And you know what? The star section and the boss section raises my opinion of the level quite a bit higher, to the point where I have no idea how I'm going to vote for this week. So that actually concludes the level of the week portion of today. Oh man. So just looking back, oh, gosh, the levels that stand out. Well, that one definitely stands out. Honeycomb Hop and Roam, Chris's level stands out for sure for me. Midas's traditional platformer it is memorable. It's funny though, because I remember when I played Leviathan in the Depths and Dancing Podobo Fortress, I was very happy with them as well, but looking back, they're not as memorable as compared to, like, say, Quantum Poop's plumbing level, Anne's Pipa Pathway. Squadaloo's course is very well put together, so it's gonna be tough. I think if I had to pick 5 levels, though, Gilmore's would be on it based on the last 2 sections. Anne's would be on there. Chris's would be on there. Maybe Quantum Poops. I had slight issues with it, but I think it's still worthy of being in the top 5 for sure. Like, I had a lot of fun with that one. And then after that, I don't know. Maybe Leviathan in the Depths, because I really enjoyed the platforming there. So I think that might be the 5 that I'm leaning towards in the top 5. But Squadaloo's is also very well put together in general, so I feel like it also is worthy. It's so hard to choose. So hard to choose. Not a fan of survival rooms? I mean, I don't mind them, necessarily. Like, say if it's for our secret project, then it's definitely not encouraged. But for a standalone level, and I don't know, I did enjoy it in this situation. Yeah, I kind of wish the first few sections weren't feeling as trial and error. I think the coin, with the mushroom in particular, threw me off quite a bit, trying to figure that out. Because initially, my gut was like, okay, so I need to damage boost. But then at some point I got fixated on just trying to jump on the piranha plant. Secrets, Monty, which we're actually going to be transitioning into right away. I have 10 levels queued up, and I need to be playtesting them. I've gotten behind on my playtesting, so before we do that, let's just update the tablet stream. Playtesting levels. There we go. But, yeah, it's tough. Like, as for what my favorite of the week was, I don't know if I have a favorite necessarily. Like, I think this could be a really close call between a few levels. Potentially Anne or Chris's, maybe. I feel like this one is probably getting in my top 3, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really think about it.